What is up? And welcome to I guess it's a twofer week, because this is the second release day unboxing video that I'm doing for this week. Today is Thursday, March 24th, 2011, and the reason I'm doing this on this particular day is because this game, which I wanted to pick up on Tuesday, wasn't even available in stores in my area, apparently due to a shipping delay from the distributor. No one had it, not a retail store, not a game store like GameStop, nobody had it. So I ended up delaying my my playthrough until they finally got it, which they got it last night, so I went and got it this morning from GameStop. So it is PlayStation Move Heroes, and the interesting thing to note about this game is that it's one of the few games, newer games anyway, available that actually is going to use the PS Move controller, which I have here, as you can see. And you actually need to use this in combination with either a regular PS3 gamepad or the navigation controller, which I have right here. So you could do either or. Since I have the navigation controller, I might as well go for it and see how that works out. I've heard a couple different things about this game. I've heard that, number one, unfortunately I've heard it's not very good, but I don't know, I've been like isolating myself because I wanted to give it a fair shake, being that it is one of the few games that is designed purely for the PS Move. There's been so few of them, especially since the launch of the PS Move in the fall of 2010, that I really wanted to give this game a fair shake. And but also I heard that most of the game is pretty much just a bunch of mini games, which I don't understand. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe someone misinformed me, but someone said to me like the game isn't really a full game. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna give it a fair try, just like I do all of the games that I play. So, first of all, I did get something for buying this at GameStop, or pre-ordering it at GameStop. I got a code. They gave me 3 additional outfits for each of the 3 main characters, Sly, Ratchet, and Jack. And those outfits are actually, I didn't even know this, but those are the outfits. If you look at my DSPGaming channel while I'm playing this game this week, so today or tomorrow, you'll actually see those outfits. Those are the outfits that are in the background of my channel. Those are the collector's, I guess, outfits or whatever for pre-ordering. So I will probably be alternating those outfits during my playthrough. Now, what does this come with, first of all? First of all, it's interesting because when you read the package, it actually has some, like a paragraph up here. Like, what the hell does it say at the top of this box? And it says, enhance your gameplay with a PlayStation Move navigation controller sold separately, but all that's really required is the Move controller and the PlayStation Eye. The reason they say that is, like I said, you can either use a regular PS3 controller to move around, or you can use the navigation controller. They're pretty much the same damn thing. So, here you go. On the back, Heroes on the Move. It says choose from your favorite characters, including Ratchet, Clank, Jack, Daxter, Sly, and Bentley, to complete over 50 challenges in this ultimate crossover story. Use the PlayStation Move in new and exciting ways as you smash, hurl, and shoot your way to freedom. 1 to 2 players. However, the co-op really isn't true co-op. Basically, one person uses the regular controller to play the game, and the other person does additional things with the Move controller. Similar to what they did with Little Big Planet 2 and its co-op. Yeah. So in addition to that, it says motion controller 1 player, PlayStation Eye is required, navigation controller compatible but not required. Interesting to note, this game has DTS surround sound. I don't know who the fuck cares. There's some games you would care. Why would you care in this game? But anyway, alright, so that's that. We open the sucker up. Pretty basic. You've got your disc, you've got your instruction booklet. What's important to know, it's pretty funny, the instruction booklet is extremely confusing, because watch this, this controls, right? It then goes on to say there's menu controls, gameplay controls, disc controls, shooting controls, melee combat controls, ball controls, whip combat controls, and team play controls. Huh? Holy fucking shit, that's like, I hope they explain it in the game, because if you really think I'm going to try to memorize all those control schemes, you're out of your freaking mind. But yeah, has some pretty interesting art in the background there, like a lot of PS3 games do. They have art on the inside of the box, but pretty plain and simple, nothing too complex here, straightforward. One important thing to note, this game is only $39.99, which is pretty much the price point of all of the PS Move games that have come out up to now, at least the ones that were exclusively for the PS Move. They've all been $40, and that's kind of impressive when you consider that this really, it's a game that supposedly is supposed to be like a full-length game. Maybe I'm wrong. Again, maybe it ends up being a shitty party game. Who knows? But, you know, for a game that has all these classic characters from full retail releases in the past, combines them into one game, you would have thought they would have pushed a $60 price point to try to make an additional buck, but they didn't. It's only $39.99. So that could either be an indicator of quality, I guess, or that could be an indicator of, I don't know. It could go either way. It could be a positive or a negative. Maybe the game's so bad that they thought, gee, we should only charge $40 so people can't complain that they paid full price. I don't know. I'm just saying. I have no idea. I haven't tried the game yet. I'm not shitting on the game. And like I said, I do want to give it a fair shake and treat it with as much expectations as I do any retail release that I play. So, alright, that's it. Without further ado, I will be starting PlayStation Move Heroes, and we're going to see how it is, and we'll go from there.